Hello everybody and welcome to this project walkthrough. I'm going to be talking about Nutrition X, which is a fine-tuned Gemma chatbot. My name is Favour, a self-taught data scientist currently on a PhD program in computer science. Now, this project was necessitated by my interactions with the aging population, which you agree with me is one population that has struggled a lot with the recent technological advancements, especially with the information overload problem. And there's a whole lot of misinformation, especially when it comes to information surrounding health and healthcare. For this project, we explored fine-tuning using Gemma, and we also explored retrieval augmented generation. However, because of the model we used, that didn't really work out. We used Kaggle, Hugging Face, and Colab. In terms of lesson learned, we learned in depth how to use lang chains, how to apply RAGs, and fine tuning as well. The project workflow started with identifying the necessary data sources, formatting that, inputting it into the model iteratively, and then at the end, deploying it into a chatbot. Data was gotten from a variety of sources. We ensured to use sources that were verifiable and accurate from the web, including the NHS, Medline, Healthline, and other such sources. We also got data from Public Health England's store-bought foods dataset, which can be accessed via the link on the slide. We then went ahead to clean and concatenate the data into instruction response pairs. At the end, we had about 46,000 pairs. However, we decided to sample just 15,000 of these pairs and use that for the fine-tuning process. In terms of fine-tuning, we decided to use LoRa, which when compared with QLoRa is faster and more cost efficient, and this was what necessitated us using this method over QLoRa. Now on the slides, you can see a snippet of the training process. For evaluation, we decided upon the LLM as a judge method, which is when a different LLM from the one that was fine-tuned is used to judge the outputs of the LLM. It works by a human first evaluating a subset of instructions and model response pairs, and then this is compared with the LLM's evaluation and a correlation is found. Now this correlation tells you how good the LLM would be in evaluating the responses from the model. And then when the correlation is good enough, you can then apply that into the model pipeline straight away. Our LLM as a judge had around 40-45% correlation, which could be improved on. Now for the chatbot deployment, we used Gradio. We used Gradio because it was easier to implement our model that was uploaded on the Hugging Face hub into a Gradio chatbot, and it was more straightforward. Here are some project examples of the chatbot in action. In terms of lessons learned, some of the challenges included access to high quality data, especially from information from websites. We also faced the challenge of preventing the model from responding with its pre-trained knowledge, and that's something we're still working on. Key insights included learning the functionalities of Gradio and how fine-tuning models works. In terms of next steps, in addition to working on the evaluation methods, we also intend to implement conversational abilities into the chatbot and not just have it as a single turn Q&A model. Here are some project links for further exploration. Thank you for listening.